Good morning, everybody. Well, at least it's morning for me. So, starting out with a cup of coffee, and as you can see, the sun isn't up yet, getting an early start. And the main reason for that is, get turned around here, I am at the lake, got the camper here. Finally, we're supposed to bring campers in the 1st of March, but this year with all the flooding, we couldn't get in until the 19th of April. So, it took a while to get in here. A lot of you guys are new to the channel since last fall when we pulled out. About a year ago, Bob and I joined a fishing association. It's on a small private lake here, about 50-60 acre lake. I had a camper here last year. Bob acquired one over the winter. His camper just sets up past my car up there at another spot up there. So the deal is about once a month you swap around. I'm good here till June 1st. After that, we kind of swap some camping spots around here and there. But anyway, I got a spot here, as you can see, on the small cove. This is just a small cove to the main lake. It sits over this way. Now I'll kind of swing you all the way around. And there's the main lake back behind me. Boat ramp is right there, so it's kind of nice. I can put the boat in, beach the boat right here by the camper, and it'll almost be the same if Bob and I swap spots here come June. So all in all, got a good spot to start with. Considering all the flooding that went on, I'll tell you, the lake, I got here yesterday, I did a little bit of fishing, caught a few. It's really cleaning up here nice. They reopened the state lakes, but I drove through them, and most of those lakes are just ruined from the flooding going through. And even when they're open, it's so dingy and dirty, it's like chocolate milk for the water. Here, I had lures out, and you got 2-3 feet of visibility, which is amazing for around here considering all the flooding we've had in Nebraska. So makes me real happy that we are at this lake and with this association to give us a spot to fish. Otherwise, I don't know what we'd even do all summer for fishing. It's going to be tough in the eastern part of Nebraska. All right, look, it's early. I'm going to get some breakfast, and let's get out in the lake, see if we can catch a few fish. All right, ready to roll. Put down the coffee cup. We're going to start out with a jig. Caught a few on a jig last night as I finished up on these deep spots. So we got a deep spot to start with. So we'll start with a jig. Then we're going to move on to get around the corner. We're getting some of the shallow grassy areas. And got a little something different from over there. Now I'm throwing the jig off some of this steeper stuff because I went out after supper last night. I picked up 4 pretty quick with the jig, kind of off some of these steeper banks. But in almost every case, they hit it almost instantly. So they're still, even though they're on the deep bank, they're still up close to the edge, up the shallow. So we're going to work the shallows here just as soon as we get done, and we'll kind of change up our lures a little bit. There we go. Oh, he's a little guy. That's a bobfish. Don't tell Bob I said that, okay? Of course, he'd probably agree. Little guy, but we got the first half of one of the day. How's that? He felt warm. 57-degree water temp. I noticed, I saw the air temp was 46, so. There we go. Change it up. All right, right up in this grass weedy area, but I thought they might be up in that shallows. Like I mentioned, they're up close to the bank. Didn't get much bigger, but 3/4 of a fish. All right, let me show you what I'm doing. I have a extra wide gap hook. It's got a keeper on the front. It's got a weight there, about a 1/4 ounce weight, and the gold willow blade, and I'm using a white paddle tail with it. We used that a few weeks ago, only I had a smaller version. This is the 1/4 ounce. We were using 1/8 before with the silver, but I think I'm going to keep working up that shallow bank. That seems to help some fish. There we go. feels a little better. I haven't seen it yet, but it feels better. Oh yeah, that's a little better. You're a little better. There we go. Not a lot better, but we're moving our way up. Everyone's getting just a little bit bigger than the last one. Oh, what? Got him. He got it after it went off the lily pad. I jerked it free from the lily pad and he grabbed it when I did that. There we go. Little guy. Yeah. Little guy. On the copper. That's that lime copper I painted. I don't know if you'll see the painting video first or this video first. Well guys, so far she's been a little tough, but the day's not over. Took a break for, gonna have some supper. Just light the grill, brought a steak, brought some asparagus, my asparagus bread. We'll eat, we'll head back out. We got another hour or two. Let's go see if we can find a couple more. So stick around. Tail grabbers. That's probably where the tail grabber is too little. Yeah, you're just a little guy. Well, I'll take it. It's a fish. Tail biter. Just grab a tail. Come on, guys, get a grip on it. That'll probably help their little bigger. There we go. Now that one feels a little bigger. That's a little better fish. That's a better fish. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's the fish we've been looking for the last 2 days. There we go. Whew. That's the one I've been looking for. Ooh, there we go. That's nice. Let's stop this thing a second. All right. Boy, you choked it too, didn't you? Ooh, just barely got you. There we go. Blue-black jig. That's the one I wasn't wanting all along. Let's get a measurement and a weight on that fish, huh? All right. 3.4, that's not a bad fish right there, huh? 19 inches, 3.4. I like that. There you go, girl. That's the one I've been looking for. Let's find another like that. Those are fun. Well, it wasn't the best day of fishing, but we ended up finishing off with a pretty nice fish, and I'll take fish like that any day of the week. All in all, I guess it wasn't really bad. Hopefully tomorrow's going to be a little bit better. I guess we won't know until we get out and try it. Hey, thanks for sticking with me. Subscribe to the channel if you would. Hope to see you again real soon.